You know something? We hear the stereotype all the time about witches kidnapping children to put into their cauldron to make a stew out of them. And that is such bullshit. The same people who are saying that witches eat children are the same people who are not taking care of those children. Those are the same people who are sending their kids to school because school is about to start again, sending them to school dirty, they stink, their clothes is wrinkled, they are unkept, they are not well cared for. And being that we are now in September and October is next month, the season of the witch, you are going to hear these things about us much, much more. People don't understand witches. Well, some people don't understand us. Some people are not interested in understanding us, especially the church, as we all know. Witches don't eat children. We don't want your children. You don't even want your children. Why would a witch want to kidnap a child when we have a vajayjay? Men have sperm to put it into a vajayjay to make a baby. We can reproduce. People have the stereotype also that we are not human, that we are supernatural. No, witches are not supernatural. We work with the supernatural. We are completely natural. Matter of fact, it is in our natural selves that we are able to produce real change by working with the energy found in nature, also known as witchcraft, to bring about real change into our reality. People say we eat children to gather up their youth. A lot of people say that to me too because I look really young. I'm 28 years old, but I look like I'm 16. I get that all the time. And my answer is black don't crack. That's my answer. My answer is black don't crack. I have no secret. And I also wash my face every day. I take care of myself. I take care of my hygiene. That's it. Witches are hygienic. We take care of ourselves. That's why we look so good. It's not because we're sucking anything out of children and gaining their youth. We don't have to do that. We have something called soap and water to keep ourselves clean and presentable. And that's why we're able to look as good as we do. That's how we're able to not look our age. That's how I'm able to look like I'm not 28. That's how I'm able to look like I'm 16 years old when I'm actually in my late 20s. It has nothing to do with going on the prowl in October because like I said, we are in September now, and September is a short month. It's only 30 days. And before you know it, it will be the season of the witch. So you're going to have a whole lot of these pastors and prophets and apostles saying all kinds of shit, the same shit that they were saying about us last year to try to get a reaction out of us. And of course, I always say you have the right to defend yourself from physical and verbal abuse. Mostly verbal abuse because they try to send out subliminal messages. They try to throw shade to myself and to other big influencers online on social media. And I'm like, I know you're talking about me. I know you're talking about this person. You know, you don't have to hide it. I know that. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because it should not happen. But people want to believe what they want to believe. It's so profitable because it's profitable. Profitable to say that a witch is this and that without ever having an actual conversation with us. It's so easy to say. If I didn't know my facts about being a witch, I would talk shit about it too. I would too. But because I'm a witch, I know everything about it. And I know one damn thing. No, we don't. We do not ever gobble up children. Whatever the reason why your child is missing, that's your problem. Don't come to us asking, did you eat my child? Do you have my child? I don't have anything for you. No witch has anything for you. Matter of fact, no witch has to give you anything ever. Eating children, eating anybody is a form of cannibalism. Witches are not cannibalists. We don't eat our own species. We don't. Like I said, these same people who are saying that we eat children don't take care of the ones that they have. They do nothing for them. They have no interest in them. These are the same people who have a 14-year-old daughter, probably a Christian, that is hiding a pregnancy. These are the same people who have a son that's hiding a drug problem. He probably has weed upstairs in his drawer. They're so concerned about what other people are doing or not doing, especially witches, because we, as witches, do not follow the status quo. We don't follow the crowd. We move through it. And because we're not like everybody else, because we are unique, we are oftentimes targeted for abuse. That's why I say, don't put out with it. Don't put out with it. Nobody has the right to be verbally, physically, emotionally, sometimes sexually abused because they're a witch. And like I always say, brooms belong in closets, not witches. I'm telling you, witches do not eat children at all. That has never, ever happened. Witches look as young as they do because they actually bathe, something you probably don't do with your own child. Because I've seen some of your children, I've seen some of your adults who talk shit to me, especially my neighbors, and I have a look at their kid, and their kid look dirty, they look raggedy, they look fucked up. And I think to myself, because I don't want to get into too much of a conversation with those same neighbors, I think to myself, your child is dirty. They look funky. And you worried about me eating them? I don't eat trash. I don't. And that is what your child looks like. So why would I want to indulge in that? Give your child a bath. At least do that before considering the fact that I would actually eat them, or considering the fact that any witch would eat anybody. We're not cannibalists. We don't eat children. We look as young as we do for a reason, because we take care of ourselves, not because we suck the souls out of your kids to remain forever young.